Can you see this white building behind me, this house, with a big flower pot in front of it? Now, I just learned the most mind-blowing piece of information about this house, which is only about 100 meters away from the Akwamu's palace. I have just discovered the most fascinating bit of information. But don't take it from me. Let's get the curator of the Akwamu Museum to tell us why this house.
This house is very, very special because it's the second in command in Akwamu State. When the king is not there, that is the house that rules administratively, you know. So that house is very special. And you know what? Akufo-Addo is a royal in that house.
Wait, the president, Akufo-Addo?
The present president, the sitting president. The sister is the queen mother. And the junior, the auntie was the queen mother before, and now the sister is a queen mother here.
I see. So that means the president Akufo-Addo is actually an Akwamu?
In the Kan system, we go seriously matrilineal. So Akufo-Addo, by all intents and purposes, is an Akwamu, a typical Akwamu.
So his mother is from this house?
Yes. The grandmother migrated from here to marry in Achim. So to Achim, he's a grandson to the stool. But here is a royal.
Wow. That's fascinating. Ghanaians have always believed him to be an Achim.
He is not. I say emphatically that he is not. That is his patrilineal system. And maybe that is even grandfather, because the father comes from a Kopong.
Wow. Okay, well, I mean, while I'm trying to get my head around that interesting piece of information, it turns out he's not the only person who has led this country who came from this house.
Oh, you want to know?
Yes.
Rawlings' mother is from the very house.
What?
Yes. The Agbuti, the Kublenus, the Heymans from Keita are all from this house. And today, that is their house. That's their royal house.
So Rawlings' mother is from here?
Yeah.
Akufo-Addo's grandmother is from here. That kind of makes Akufo-Addo Rawlings' nephew.
Yes. It's a fact. And tell them, because I went to Bajeme, I saw a Rawlings and I asked him, are you not Akwamu? He said, oh yes, I know I'm an Akwamu. And Akufo-Addo comes here, he says he's an Akwamu. And maybe another interesting story later. Maybe I'll tell you.
Are there more people?
More people, not from that house.
Okay.
But from the very big house that you come from. The Secretary General, the Secretary General who died, is also an Akwamu.
I see.
Yes. Kofi Annan.
Yes.
He's from Akwamu.
So this is really the home of not just warriors, but leaders.
Leaders. Because I told you today, we have the biggest leaders and we brought the emancipation or independence to the Black Africa. In the person of Asmani. Yes. So we have a chronicle of them.
You know, this house ought to be surrounded by tourists by now. This is a fascinating piece of Ghanaian
Maybe if you get there, you see a whole lot of how do you call it, obituaries that are made from Volta region. Because this is their house.
It's amazing. Well, who would have thought? President Akufo-Addo is an Akwamu, and so is former President Rawlings. In fact, Akufo-Addo is Rawlings' nephew.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking.
Yeah.
Did you know that?